Breathe. Greetings and salutations.
The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Welcome back.
It's us, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And
Anthony?
the aunt. Auntie.
Auntie.
Oh,
Auntie
no,
the
Why
aunt.
did I think it was Anthony?
It could be Anthony. It wasn't. It was Auntie.
Yeah,
but,
it was just Auntie.
But I like Anthony better, so you could be Anthony.
Anthony's here.
But it's spelled with no H, so it's
Anthony.
Anthony. Anthony.
Kimthony is here.
I was trying to
Kimthony.
figure out how to work my name into it.
Right?
That's why I froze. I was like, this is
I
going
know,
to
but
work.
then
When
that
I
takes
always
the
forget
ant
to
out of
warn
it.
you. I always forget to warn you, like, before we start. Oh, you need to think of a name.
I just stare at you.
Well, and we haven't had a research assistant in a
no.
couple weeks, too.
Have we had one at all for Nerdvember thus far?
Oh, was anybody with us for Revenge of the Nerds? No.
Oh, no. Liana was there.
No, I don't know if she was. I don't think she was.
Oh, maybe
I think we
not.
did it in person, but I think it was just you.
I think you might be right. So, yeah, this, that, and the other have all been.
That's right. And we're closing out Nerdvember with Honey, I Shrunk
Oh,
the
no, honey.
Kids.
I've shrunk the kids.
I love this movie.
I know. It's been so long since I've watched it, but I was right back.
If
right
I could
back,
have been a child actor on any set,
it would be this
Man.
one.
man.
I wanted to like swim in milk
right?
in the Cheerios. I wanted to
That
slide
oatmeal cream pie.
down a blade of grass and eat a massive oatmeal cream pie. I don't even like oatmeal cream
Nope.
pies. Don't
But
even like them.
somehow-
I do.
But I want that one.
Maybe it's because I'm Nicole and he's Nick. We both love oatmeal cream pies.
That's probably it.
That's got to be it.
But then we both wear glasses, so
Oh,
where do
well.
we stand there? You look more like a Thompson, and I look more like a Zelensky. Well, the younger,
I suppose, yeah.
the younger.
So yeah, let's oh wait, before we start, we have a new patron on the where's my $2?
Where's my
tier.
$2?
Welcome, Death Leopard.
Oh, Death Leopard.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
And if you want to join our Patreon, patreon.com/Doom Generation.
You could do it.
You could do it right now.
You could do it right
while
now.
you're
Well, don't do it
listening.
right now. Well, you could do
You
it right
can.
now while
You
you're
can.
listening, I guess.
So let's get into the
Pay
cast.
attention.
Pay attention because this is interesting.
We got Rick Moranis as Wayne Zielinski,
Marcia Strassman as Diane Zielinski.
Matt Frewer, a.k.a. Max Headroom, as Big Russ Thompson,
Big Russ. Christine Sutherland as Mae Thompson.
little cutie Thomas Wilson Brown as Little Russ.
Oh,
I had such a crush on that kid.
Oh my God. I know. Same. But I also kind of had a little crush on little Jared Rushton.
On our personal real life friend Jared Rushton that we met that one time.
That time that we met him
That
in
one time we
town,
met him and barely spoke
and we
to
had
him.
to be like all cool.
yeah. And not ask about
Pet
filming
Sematary
Honey, I
2.
Shrunk the Kids or Pet Cemetery 2 or
What was
Big.
it like to ride that ant?
Right?
What was it like to be on the ant?
And I bet you there's not even a thing. I think your husband just said that because he knew we were going to embarrass him.
I know.
In
He
front
was
of
like,
his
just
cool
don't
friend.
fucking embarrass me.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Be
Be
cool.
cool.
To
I
this
feel like he literally said to be cool.
Right? Just
I want to say those words came out of his mouth to be cool because we were sitting over there like, we're going to say something stupid.
And this was how long ago?
This
20,
was
15,
a long fucking time
15
ago.
years ago or something?
At
Were you married?
least, if not,
yet?
no, we weren't married yet.
Yeah, so when you were dating still.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
We didn't even know each other.
We didn't
Right?
even know each
Guy
other. We
said,
just
"Be
all
cool."
showed up. He was just like, hey, be cool.
Amy O'Neill as Amy Zielinski.
Robert Oliveri as Nick Zielinski.
Carl Steven as Tommy Purvis.
Mark L. Taylor as Don Forrester.
Kimmy Robertson as Gloria Forrester.
And Lou Cottrell as Dr. Brainerd.
And I had to note that it says Frank Welker does special
Yes.
voice acting, and
And
Frank
I
Welker
feel
just
like-
came up in Explorers.
I feel like he's popped up in like
and it doesn't
several of the last ones of the month.
it doesn't say what voice effects he does, but I wonder if he's Auntie.
Probably. And probably the Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all of the things that make noise. I bet you he made
All
the
the
water
yard
noises. Why not?
The lawnmower.
Why not?
He
Frank
did a lot
Welker
of
as the
Transformers voices. So
Oh,
Right?
there you go.
He could have. He could do anything. He could do anything.
So you know you already got us with the animated opening. I mean,
already.
All
I
in.
forgot.
And you guys confirm that's not.
and that's
It's
not
not
John
John
Kay.
Kay. No,
we
it's
thought
not
the
John
animation was
Cristolucci.
very similar, but no.
I was like, I was convinced between the font and the teeth on the dog and the hair
Yeah.
and the bits and all
I
of
definitely
the things.
saw
like,
the same thing.
But no,
Nope.
it's not at
Another-
all.
another
Unless
team of
unless he's
animators.
been scrubbed.
Maybe they're like, you know what? This is a Disney
Actually,
film.
we don't want to talk about John Cristolucci.
So the mailman arrives, and you know right off the bat because you see the Thompson's mailbox is all nice and neat, and then they
Right.
go over to the Zelensky mailbox is all like just penciled on, and you don't put the mail in there.
Nope.
You give it to Quark,
Quark the dog.
and he takes it in, and the mailman knows. He's like, "Oh, hey,
Right.
Quark,
Here you go."
And this whole opening scene with her inside on the telephone with the long cord on the wall, I was like getting all tangled up
I
while
know.
you're chatting. Man.
Talking about meeting at the mall.
Yep, takes me back.
I know.
Takes me
I
back.
know.
And Nick's at the table building what looks like a baby Ray that's the same as
Right.
his
He's
dad
like
has.
making a little model of the same thing
Yeah.
that his dad's building.
And he like shoots it at Quark and then he runs away and he's like, see, it works. He disappeared. And so, yeah, Amy's talking about how her mom stayed the night at grandma's because mom and dad are not getting along.
Right. Like there's this very faint storyline of how the parents are maybe on the verge of breaking up.
But it doesn't
But it
ever seem
doesn't
like that
ever-
throughout the movie. Like even when
No.
she just calls him in a minute, like everything
Right.
seems
Like it
okay.
seems okay. Like they had an argument and she spent the night at grandma's.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. And like she has burnt breakfast to shit.
Oh my God. The breakfast bell. She sets off the breakfast bell for
Right,
upstairs.
they have a whole-
Dad's in the attic lab.
And is this not the Pee-wee's Big Adventure breakfast song?
Oh, was it?
Like
I didn't even pay attention.
It sounded like that to me, but I
And
don't
it had
think it.
and they had a couple of gadgets, but it didn't
Right.
really focus too hard on the
No.
gadgets. Like you see Quark's little treat gadget, and then I
Sure,
think
like
there
he
was
feeds some different things, and then like the phone situation,
Right.
it's printing out the he's
yeah,
typing
he's
with his
typing a
gloves
message,
again.
yeah. And so
Well,
meanwhile,
there's the Raymond Scott powerhouse that was always used in the old Warner Brothers cartoons.
Oh,
With, like anytime something mechanical is
Right,
happening,
right.
And
They
that's
make the-
very similar. To
oh,
the
maybe
breakfast
that's what it
machine.
is. I'm
Okay.
sure that's probably what it is.
Powerhouse bean.
Because there was no mention of like Danny Elfman on there at all.
meanwhile, the Thompsons are fast asleep because it is Saturday morning,
Right.
and they get woken up by all the noises
and how
coming
early
from the
could
attic.
it possibly be? Like the mailman's already coming around.
Right.
It's not like it's
It can't be that early.
like they seem like the type of people that would like get up early and put on a belt and some hosiery.
Well, and especially because they're getting ready to go camping.
Also, that like you got to get up like they're packing a lot.
I
of
was going to
shit.
say, this has to be some sort of ongoing joke that you were supposed to acknowledge because they spend until like 3 p.m.
The
from like
whole
8 a.m.
time.
to 3 p.m. They are just packing this RV.
right with like,
And you
she
never
buys
see
fresh fruit.
They
I was
had
like, is
so
she-
much shit.
What is she doing with
And
all
he
of
was
this?
bringing frozen dinners.
I know,
like in
all kinds of
1985,
shit.
you had a microwave up in there? I mean, I guess.
I mean, did you see the size of the Foresters RV? I can only imagine. They were like caravanning in like these.
Because
they
you don't
look
even
like
really
type of
see the
people-
RV fully that they're putting it
No,
into.
you really don't. It seemed like it was smaller than the Foresters, but
There's no
still.
way all four of them still fit in there with all the
No.
crap they loaded up inside
No,
of that
they're
thing.
like sitting with their knees up around there, and then they're gonna catch fish and bring those back too.
Right? So yeah, he's like, who does he think he is? Mr. Wizard. You guys remember Mr. Wizard?
Yes.
I loved Mr. Wizard.
I loved Mr. Wizard.
like when people bring up like, oh, did you watch, what are the newer one? Bill Nye, the
yeah,
science
yeah,
guy.
no,
I'm like, no, I watched Mr. Wizard.
was my science show.
I did watch Beekman's World.
Beekman's World was
I
good, but
d-
I
yeah.
feel like I didn't see that until way later.
It was
like,
I feel
later
like it
than
was
that.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a later one. But my science television guy
Was Mr. Wizard.
Wizard. Did you ever see? It wasn't a science show, but it was an art show that was like kind of old, and it was Mr. Mahuda. Oh, Mr.
Mr.
Mahuda's
Mahuda does not sound familiar.
Mr. Mahuda does like art, and it was like doo 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 doo, and he would be sitting
No.
there like grooving, and he would show you how to draw like a dog or some shit.
No, but I wish I had.
Yeah, no, we should look up Mr. Mahuda's on the break. You'd
We'll
like
have
it.
to do that.
You'd like it. He's quirky.
So he's talking about they have a 4-hour drive ahead of them. So on
Yeah,
top of all
him.
of the fact that they spend until like 3 p.m. and this is they're
I
going
know.
fishing for what, one night? 'Cause
I know,
it's not
like,
a
they're-
holiday. It's
it's
just
a
the
f-
weekend.
Because that's what I thought. I was like, I had transposed in my head the 4-hour drive, what they were going to be gone for 4 days.
No,
But
they
that's-
never say how long
they're
they're gonna be
driving
gone.
4 hours away to go on a fishing trip for the weekend, but they're leaving late Saturday.
Right.
Is it a long weekend? Is it a holiday?
Yeah,
weekend?
it never says. It never says. So he
You guys
runs
got
out
a lot of questions.
I know we
Right?
really do. Like we have we haven't even gotten to the science part
No.
yet. We're just working out the logistics of this trip.
Yes.
'Cause
Because
there's a
Ron's
lot
out
going
there
on.
defending the backyard. He's like
Yes, he's
slept
got it
outside in
booby
his
trapped.
tent and he's got it booty trapped.
That's what I said. Booty trap.
Yes. And Dad gets a rubber arrow to the forehead that's super glued on.
I gotta mark the trespassers, Dad.
And then he's still attached. He has it on the fishing line. And this little shit, Dad gets like 5 feet inside the
He's
house and
sounding-
he fucking yanks it.
He says he's sounding like ew. I know that probably means something in
And it
fishing.
turns into inner space.
Right?
I feel like that means something in fishing, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
when
yeah.
you put the fishing hook into the fish's dick.
Oh my
you put it down the fish's pee hole.
So Amy's watching from her kitchen window, shaking her head like weird family. So back up to the attic lab. And now, did anybody else notice? So this is like a science laboratory, but
Right.
it's just an attic with a
Yes.
fucking machine in the middle and some
Yes.
computers. It's not like he did anything to the floors or the
No,
walls or anything
it's
to
not
make
like
it like
Dexter's
a sterile
lab,
conditions.
no.
Yeah. It's just a wood room.
Right.
A
It's the
dusty
attic
ass attic.
space.
So yeah, so he's up there still working on his thing. He sends Nick back down to go help his
Hmm.
sister.
He doesn't have time for this kid that
No.
takes an interest in the nerdy
No.
shit that he does. He's built a miniature model of the thing that he's working on, but I guess because it's important, I ain't got time
Well,
for
because
you,
he's got a
kid.
conference to get to.
Well, that's true. He's got to make this thing work
Yeah.
because it hasn't up until now, which we're about to find out.
right. He tries it on an apple.
Yes. And you see all on the monitors, like it makes a little boop, 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 boop.
And
makes a
he
little
had
apple.
his face so close to this laser.
No.
Like, and if it's been exploding things, maybe back up a little bit.
Maybe back it up, but maybe put on some safety goggles
Right?
while you're sciencing, Mr. Zelinsky.
He didn't watch Mr. Wizard.
Right?
He didn't watch it. You know what? I did, and I know better. Mr. Wizard would never.
So, yes, instead of shrinking the apple, he makes instant applesauce.
Yep. That's a very interesting way of making applesauce and a very why would you do it that way?
Right?
Making
Who's gonna
applesauce.
do it
Who's
this
doing
way?
it this way? I gotta scrape it off the walls.
So, Big Russ gets the arrow off his head, and Little Russ wakes up, and he's not ready for this big fishing
No,
trip.
he
He's
doesn't
like,
really
this is
even
not
wanna
my
go.
thing. I don't really want to go.
What is your thing?
Right?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
And they're arguing, the mom and dad are arguing about how he supposedly got cut from the football team and because he's too small
for
and
football.
Dad's
He's-
like, no way.
I was
I
the
was small.
quarterback or whatever the fuck he was. Like, I know you went to state, whatever the fuck, and like he's not you.
Right.
He's not you.
And this is where we see Amy serving up this burnt ass breakfast
That's
that
right.
not even Quark will eat.
No.
And so he has a sneaky oatmeal cream pie under the table. And like he had that whole box of oatmeal cream
I
pies
know.
just in his lap.
At the ready,
Just at the ready.
they were
Those like
warm.
moon pies.
No, it's two
It's
oatmeal
like
cream
cookies.
cookies.
Oh,
and
with
then
the-
it's got
cream
the
in the,
filling
or not oatmeal
inside.
cream.
That was like
two
Little
oatmeal
Debbie,
cookies
wasn't
with
it?
Right,
cream in
with
the
the
middle.
filling inside.
But they're real soft
Yeah.
cookies.
Yeah.
Okay, that does.
Yeah.
sound
I mean,
good.
like, it's just not my, it's not my
I don't
thing.
know why. I don't
I
eat
mean,
them
if there's
all the
no
time.
other cookie available, maybe.
Sure, like I'll,
I
whatever.
just sometimes
First
get a
choice.
hankering.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, because this made it look really good. Now I think I want to, but then I'm going to buy a
Especially
box of them
giant.
things and they're going to sit there for
Give 'em
like
to me. I'll
a
eat 'em.
year.
I have a child. No,
I'll
they
eat
won't.
'em.
That's true. That's true. I have a teenager now.
Yes, that's
I'll
true.
eat them.
Yep. So Dad heads off to his conference, is about to get to the car when Mom calls.
Yes.
And and this is like right away, she's like, oh, I was just calling to wish you luck at the conference. Like, there's no
Right.
tension on this
No.
call. It doesn't seem like they got in a fight
He
big enough
does
for her to have
mention,
spent the
like,
night.
It's going to be different. Is this where he mentions that? Like, I know it's been weird around here, but like, it's going to be different if everything goes well.
Right. And he tells the kids when he gets off the phone, you got to clean the place up, make it
Because
spick
she's
and
like, well, I'm
span."
coming home.
Yeah.
Like this afternoon, I'll be home. So it makes it seem like she had to go there to sell the house
Or
to like do
something.
whatever. It wasn't that she left because she was mad necessarily. It was
Yeah,
just
I don't
like,
know.
well, we had an argument, but I was going out there anyway. I don't know. It was a weird thing to jam in there.
Yeah.
I feel like it was unnecessary.
So Nick is assigned to mow the lawn, and Amy is just wished good luck when he looks at this mess. Like,
Right?
and have
Like,
enjoy your Saturday cleaning this
Also,
house.
yeah, good luck. Bye. I got to go.
And Nick tries to trick this neighborhood kid into mowing the lawn. And at first he's like, I'm not mowing your lawn for you. And he's like,
Right.
but with this. And he
Boing,
unveils
boing.
this fucking remote control.
What?
And he's like, yeah, but I can't do it right now. Is
Right,
it okay if I
come
do it
back
later? Not tomorrow, though.
Well, I get right. He's like, well, I guess
later.
so. He's like, well, nothing like a hard day's work, and covers it all back up and fucks off to go do nerd shit.
And back to the Thompsons packing up. And now, in addition to like 4 days worth of microwave food,
Right.
he also had his golf clubs. Where are they going camping? That there's fishing and golfing and like
They're going glamping.
there's something.
They're going glamping. It's like what do you do? Like I don't know. Never mind. Just let's keep going. I can't think of what the fuck. I was thinking of like it's a subscription, but that's not it. It's not a subscription.
Campground or a
Like a-
timeshare?
No.
It's fine.
It's fine. Let's just move on.
So Ron comes out with his basebat.
Oh no.
Wow. I made up a new
What a
thing.
base bat?
What's a base bat?
Oh.
His baseball and bat. And
I don't know
his-
why I'm laughing at you. I guess.
peeking over the fence at Nick, and he's like, "Do you ever do anything normal like baseball?"
He's like, what?
Like, no, not really. And he's like, "Well, maybe you could be the base." And Nick's like, "Yeah, maybe you could be the mound." All right, little banter.
Right? I'll be the base and I'm going to cover you on the mound.
And Dad wants a hand from Russell, but he's too busy with his Walkman.
He's got a Walkman.
He's too busy listening to his Walkman. He's not going to help.
Walkman on.
So Amy cranks up her pink boombox,
Ooh,
starts mopping and dancing.
She is getting mop water all over
It's
the
disgusting,
top.
and she's putting it by her face.
I know. It's so
a
gross.
dirty
that's
mop.
not how mops work, Amy.
She's just scraping the wood all over
It's
the floor and
not.
flinging dirty
Just-
mop water everywhere.
It's gross. It's getting all over the countertops. It's not food safe.
No.
Well, she's not food safe. I saw what she made for breakfast.
Exactly. So Russ passes the window carrying stuff to the camper and stops to watch her dance
Of
around the
course.
kitchen.
Like he's carrying a microwave.
That's what I'm saying. They had so much stuff. So that's what all the microwave meals were for. He had the microwave
He
right
was
there.
packing that too. It was like a popcorn maker.
There was so much stuff. It was like
bread
they just
maker.
won like a fucking Price is Right, and they were packing their brand new camper with all of the
A
other
brand
things
new
they
car.
wanted. Exactly. So Big Russ sees her dancing, and he's like, "Weird family."
Why would
so the
that
back
make
and
that
forth
family weird though?
because
That's
she's
exactly
dancing because she has the mop.
Well, that's you know what?
And up.
You know what? That's it.
That's
Because
the
I was
only
trying to
reason.
figure out like that's just what teenage girls do.
But like she about to kiss that dirty mop.
She's gonna put that mop on her mouth.
Uh-huh. So Big Russ takes Little Russ out to the shed to show him the weight set.
Take him out to the shed.
About he can just get pumped up bigger for
Right,
football.
like Russell.
Yes. Tells him in 3 months he's going to be great. And
Right,
then he
like-
goes to show him, and there was barely any weights on there.
His dad is gonna blow a fucking.
I was going to say
O-ring.
he's going to prolapse. He's going to fucking.
The assholes
the
are out.
strain. Oh. So yeah, so he tells him until he figures out his thing, you're trying these weights and you're coming
Right.
fishing with the family.
Yep.
So Big Russ goes out for a sneaky smoke and gets caught by his wife.
You're not smoking, are you?
Nope.
Spits it out.
But Ronald's ready for camping. He's out there just waiting to go. He's swinging at the fucking Zelensky house. Like, what did you
I
looked
know.
right out that window before you hit the ball and then acted surprised.
know. Well, he's like, he wants his dad to throw the ball. He wants Little Russ to throw the ball. Like, no one wants to play. So
No.
he takes it out back and goes play with himself.
And Russ is actually out there lifting weights in the shed.
Yeah,
It's because he just saw Amy in there and he was like,
Actually, I should
maybe I
beef
should
up
get
a little bit.
pumped
I
up.
have to get to match my hair.
So he, of course, hits the ball right through the attic window
Right.
and turns on the machine.
Uh-oh.
So Little Russ sees him, drags him over there to apologize. They
Yes.
struggle getting him to the porch. And meanwhile, the machine's already up there shrinking the furniture.
Yes.
Just going off on its own.
Just going orf.
So the baseball was the missing component, is
Has
which we
rolled
find out.
its way
Yeah.
between through the lasers
little
going
heat
through it
point
to
thing, yeah.
make things not explode.
Mm-hmm.
How that works to not explode and then shrink things like it should, I don't
know.
I don't know.
So Nick and Amy answer the door, and he's like, "My brother's got something to tell you,"
Right.
and he doesn't tell him. He's
He's like, no, you're a traitor or whatever.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, he'll pay for it out of his allowance," and he's like, "No, I won't." And he's like, "Oh, you want to ask Dad to
well,
pay
I'm
for
sure
it?"
Dad will pay for it. He's like, all right,
Fine.
pay out of my allowance.
He wants his ball back, and so Amy's like, "Nick, take him up to the attic and clean
Go
up the
get his
mess and get the ball."
He's like, what the fuck? It's not fair.
He said, "This is what's wrong with the American system of justice." So Russ is
He's
like,
like running his mouth through the whole
I know.
fucking movie.
Russ asks Amy, "So you like to dance, huh?" And she's like, "You could see me, bitch. You're fucking.
I know,
curtains
the
are
windows
all
were
open,
fucking
and it's
open.
daytime, and they're all out there packing for camping.
Those
Yes, he
houses
saw
are
you.
not far.
They were very close.
They're pretty close to each other. Like the windows are facing each other. It's like the mirrored view of each house.
Mm-hmm. So Ron and Nick get up to the attic, and Ron's like, "Oh, awesome! Your dad still has contact with his home planet." When he sees that machine.
And then like the thing
You hear it
swings
go
around,
off, yep.
zap!
And they both yell.
Mm-hmm.
So now Wayne is at this conference.
And it's not going well. Everyone's kind of heckling him and like, because he's
Getting up
talking
and
about
leaving.
shrinking shit, which he hasn't gotten to work. He's got no proof. He's just
Right.
saying like, I don't know, this could probably work. And like the only thing you've managed to shrink, sir, is the size of this audience.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
that guy
have
plays a
lunch.
dick in other things. That guy just has that face.
He's like a character actor, but like for dicks.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the dick file. They
Yes.
file him under D.
Anytime you need him.
We're like,
No one
through.
remembers your name, but I know you got
He's
that dick face.
He-
So
yes, he's got a face you want to punch.
And one guy, this doctor, whatever his name
Brainerd or
was,
whatever, is
comes up like, "Don't take it to heart." Like,
People don't, people don't believe things that you can't prove shit to,
so back,
especially scientists.
right?
I mean-
kind of key.
That's a big piece. It's a big component.
So Amy and Russ go to see what's taken their little brothers so long, and the ray goes off again, and pew, small as fleas on
Zap.
the floorboards, and their tiny brothers run towards
Like,
them.
where are we? Like, oh no, hey, well, whatever.
We're all the size of boogers.
Yes, I remember that from the commercial from the trailer.
Oh, was that in the
That
trailer?
I feel like that was like a clip for like, oh, we're all the size of boogers.
And Quark comes in barking, and it's so loud for them. Like,
Yes.
be quiet, Quark.
Well, like they see the couch
yes.
and the chair and all this stuff. Like, oh shit, we've been shrunk.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when Quark comes in and like, they're like, oh no.
And Wayne comes home shouting out for the kids, and Quark's trying to tell him something, but
I know,
he's just
but
like
he doesn't
ignoring
speak
him.
English.
Right?
So he can't tell him. So he goes upstairs and he doesn't notice that the furniture is gone.
Right? You
There
didn't
was
notice
not
right
only
away.
a
They were
couch,
pretty
but
big.
a chair.
Yeah.
It took up a lot of space. I mean, like he does because he goes to sit down
Right.
in
But
his
right
chair.
before he walks in, what are the chances the machine moves and that baseball rolls off
I
of it?
know, like right in the nick,
It shuts off
just
just
perfectly,
in time.
and he's like, so it's not on, so he doesn't even think about it, I guess. But like, in a room,
With
in a
only
town,
furniture and a shrink
with
ray.
only furniture and a shrink ray, and you go to sit down on your thinking couch to have a think, and it's not there. Wouldn't you think that perhaps, like, you thought the kids went up there?
Well, as far as he knew, it didn't work. So why would he think it shrunk anything?
True, but like, and it wasn't on, but
But
like,
he does see the windows broken. And did he think someone came in and broke in and stole his
and
couch?
stole his couch
Down
that had like,
upstairs?
it was all scratched up. I don't
yeah.
know. Again, we're asking questions.
He bonks his head on something and gets all pissed and starts beating the shit out of
Yes.
his machine.
This
And there
is
the
all your
kids are all
fault.
yelling,
No,
"Stop! It works!"
because he can't hear them. They're too small.
And now pieces of it are flying everywhere, and they're
Yes.
running for cover.
Yes, and he's like, "Fuck! Now there's like shit everywhere. So let me sweep this shit up."
Oh
Now-
my god!
Ah!
This giant broom. This would have been so fun.
I know. Like, okay, so first when they like, you get a little taste of it when they first shrink down,
And you see
where
like the
they jump
nails
over
on the
nail
floor. Yeah,
and
yeah.
like the floorboards and whatever. But then here comes this broom and all the little pieces and dust bunnies and whatever, and they have to try to escape it.
and they have to grab onto one of the
Yes.
bristles and into the dustpan and into
Yes.
the trash they go.
They get thrown away.
and he takes it immediately outside.
right out to the curb.
It was way fuller. Okay, when he threw them in the can, that bag was almost empty. When he
I
picked it
know.
up and tied it up and took it to the curb, it was almost a full bag of trash.
I
And I'm like,
know.
did he
That
throw
was
stuff on
weird.
top of
Did
it?
he like? Yeah,
as he
and were
walked
they
through
not
the house?
crushed?
I know.
Were they not crushed?
And Quark's trying
There
to
was
follow
broken
him
glass
like,
in
no,
there.
no. But
I know, but again, Quark
No.
can't speak English.
So he dumps the bag on the curb and storms back in.
Yes.
And Ron cuts them out with a piece of glass. And they look out and see that they're so far from the house.
From the house. They're like, oh no, we're at the back of their backyard.
and
We
the
have to
house
get
with
there.
the longest grass in the neighborhood.
Right. It's extra. I wonder if, I don't know what would be easier. I don't know what would be easier.
If the grass was short or tall, you mean?
Yeah,
Or-
like if it was, first, how would they get down?
right. There's no
Because
slidey
the
grass.
long grass, they had to slide on
True.
the slidey
It'd be more
grass.
dense if it
and like they wouldn't have as much cover from bees.
True. So Amy's like, Nick, can Dad even fix this? He's like, I think so. And Ron's like, I'm never going back to your house.
know.
And he goes, oh, what are you going to do? He goes, I'm going fishing. And Amy's like, as
As
what?
bait.
Bait. So Ron slides down the little grass slide deeper into the yard.
I'm leaving.
Russ follows him. And Amy's like, we should all stick together. So he's like, well,
let's
come
go.
on. So
I want to slide down a
I
piece
know.
of grass.
Wasn't there a theme park that had like a ride?
maybe, but I never
Or some
went
kind
to
of
it, wherever
interactive
it
Honey, I
was.
It
Shrunk
was
the
It
Kids.
should have been
What is it?
Disneyland or
It
Disney
was
World.
Disneyland had the Honey I
Was it
Shrunk
out
the
here
Kids
or in
thing. It was
Florida?
no, it was here
Oh,
because they had the
awesome.
3D glasses
Oh,
and
why
the
don't I
Honey I
remember
Shrunk
this?
the audience.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but
And
it
it was-
wasn't
That's what
a
it was.
ride.
No,
it was
wasn't
like
a ride, but
like
you would
a
go and sit
Captain
in the
EO.
theater. Yeah, and you would put the 3D glasses
I think I
They,
must
like,
have
glowing.
seen that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
You
you
and
would
stuff.
hear things and like
Bees
you
and
would get
all that.
sneezed on. The dog sneezed on you,
Okay, yeah,
and
that
it
does
like
sound
sprayed a little bit in your face.
That's
and
like
then
kind
the
of what they did with the
spiders-
Bugs Life thing or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
It was
they
either-
use components
I
of
might be
it.
getting it mixed up, thinking because Bugs Life had like the giant.
They did, yeah.
walkthrough
They
with
had the
plants
little
and
thing,
stuff.
whatever,
And it had
that
the
was
thing
like
that
for
like
little kids.
sprayed at you or whatever in the
Yeah.
audience.
Right. But that one, it was like there was the dog sneezed on you. There was like spiders or rats or something that they would put air.
Right.
by your
Yes,
ankles
yes.
and
They
you
did
would,
that
like,
in
oh.
the Bugs Life too.
And there was I want to
I
say
got
a
rid of that because
snake.
that sounds like maybe I did that.
Yeah,
Did you go on it?
I did
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I mean
I
it
feel
was
like I
fun, but
must
it was
have.
like it's one of those things because I'm an idiot and it's like because it's 3D. I'm like wanting to smack it.
Smack it.
And it's like it's not in your face, bitch. Like you're fucking dumb. Like you're really overreacting to the air on your ankles and the dog spit in your face. It's not really there.
That's the thing where they also had the seat rumbles.
Yes,
Yeah.
it had all the. It was
Yeah.
like a fully interactive thing. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun.
But it was not the same as
Not
being
the
able to
same as
climb
that.
into a
no,
Lego.
it
or-
wasn't. No, because
Yeah.
I want to sleep in a Lego. I want a giant oatmeal cream pie. I want all of these things. I want to ride an ant. I want to ride a bee.
Well, first they get the giant butterfly as their
Yes,
first jump
he's like-
scare.
Russ is all scared. Like, oh, yeah, nice one, Russ.
Yeah.
Scared of a butterfly. Good job.
And Nick does the math and decides they're 1/4 of an inch tall and they're the equivalent of 3 miles from their house.
Which doesn't seem like 3 miles is far.
But if 3
But, like,
miles, if it was a straight line
sure.
and a path you could see,
That's
it
what
would
I'm
have they
saying.
would have been back before the sun was down.
Right.
But like
it's
because it was a whole thing.
terrain and
Yeah.
like whatever, and then obstacles along the way.
So yeah, Amy's got to get big and get to the mall. So keep moving. So mom comes
Because
home.
Paul Tate is going to call.
Right.
Well, that's what she says because the phone rings as soon as they're shrunk
like, "That
earlier.
better
She's
not
if
be
that's
Paul
Tate.
Tate."
I'm going to kill you.
So mom gets home. Wayne comes out to greet her, and she's like, "I sold a house, and how'd the
Yeah,
conference
like-
go?" And he's like, "Well, I got a lot of laughs."
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I know. And then she's like,
She's all nice about
nice
it.
to
She's
him.
not mad.
I feel like Amy might be misconstruing.
maybe she
something.
misunderstood, and they're not fighting.
No.
And he's like, "Look, I'll get my old job back. Things will be different."
Right,
and she
like-
sees the mess, and she's like in the house, and she's like, "Oh yeah, things will be
are
different."
totally different. He's like, yeah. The guy, she's like, well, where are the kids? He's like, well, I told him to clean up because I told him you were coming home. And she's like, yeah, I could tell.
Right? And he goes, "You know, I haven't seen him since this morning, and you know what? My thinking couch is missing. I haven't seen them since this morning, and my thinking couch is missing."
Did you not notice the chair is also gone?
Right?
Because all of the furniture
I think
upstairs
the
is
thinking
missing.
couch worked very
I
well.
guess
if you
not.
Didn't realize.
No.
So
Like,
back,
where would they have taken it, sir?
right?
I told them to clean up. The house
so they
is
just
still a mess.
threw away my couch and chair.
Exactly. They're mad at me.
So and here's Russ gets spooked by Nick's dinosaur toy in the lawn.
Right. Like, don't you ever pick up your toys?
And they encounter a river. It could be a stream of dog pee. And it
Right,
would
it
look like a river to us.
It looked like
it
a
could have
fucking
been.
stream of dog piss.
Dead fly floats down
Oh,
it. Amy's
have
like,
a ball,
I am not going to
baby."
swim in it.
Right. Like, I'm not going in there.
So Quark, Nick's like, oh, Quark
Oh,
can hear
yeah.
us. He's got
He's
great
got good
ears.
ears,
He'll
like,
take us back to the
whistle.
house.
Sure. So they start whistling and they're calling for the dog, and he hears and he comes.
No.
But that fucking cat,
That fucking cat,
the Thompson's fucking cat,
stupid cat, chases him.
scares him right off.
And-
But remember that shit, because that'll come up again.
Yeah, and this is the first kind of flirty thing between Amy and Russ where he can't whistle and she does the
I know.
oh, you
so
just put your lips together and
blow.
blow.
Why don't you come up and fuck me in the ass sometime?
So Nick climbs up like this weed so he can see over the grass.
Right. They were like, there's pop, pop, poppies, poppies.
And so, yeah, they were up on this weed when Quark got let out, and then the
Right.
stupid cat chased them away. And
Right.
then it like bends, and Nick falls into this big pollen-y flower.
Right, like you're allergic to
And
pollen.
he's like, no, it's too big. I can't
I'm
breathe
too
it
small.
in.
And he's like,
And Mom's looking at
It
that.
makes
Mom
me
kind of
wanna
knows
sneeze.
already. You see
I know,
Mom clock
Mom's
that
like-
broken window and start to put the pieces together with her hand on her hip, kind of like,
huh? There's some
kids
weird
are missing,
shit going on.
thinking
The
couch is missing.
furniture's missing from up here.
She's like, and then she sees the neighbor and is like, have you seen my kids? And she's like, no, and that's
My
weird. I
kids
can't
are
find my
missing
kids
too,
either.
yeah.
Let
Huh.
us know. Let me know if you see. Okay, yeah, me too. So Mom's calling for Amy and Nick, and then the swarm of bees flies over this flower.
What is that?
They want the pollen in this flower, and it picks Nikki up, and Russ jumps on its back.
Right? Like Russ gets right in there, muscle
This
Russell.
fucking
I know.
This
How did they
fucking
know?
ride.
How, could you imagine if they just ended up somewhere else? Like how far?
Because what are the chances the bee stayed
went
over
right
that
back-
yard and
It
and
didn't
close
for a
enough that
minute,
they
it
could
went-
find each other?
I know.
'Cause,
It
yeah, they
went
could have
back
been
there
anywhere.
to die. Because I feel like that's what happened. He was like, because it's flying around. He's like, like
One, because Thompson dad's swatting at it, and fucking Wayne
Right.
gets a bat to smack the
I
fucking
know. That's why I
bee
think he
with.
got it.
Oh my, yeah, because it goes.
Fucking Big Russ says some shit to him about nice lawn or whatever. He's
Right.
like, nope, gotta do your part, in the ecosystem or whatever. And then he fucking kills a bee. Wayne,
Immediately after.
Wayne,
There was
Mr.
a bee on me.
Zelensky.
Yeah, the mom comes out and looking at him like, what the hell? And he's like, there was a
Right.
bee on me. And she's like, yeah, right.
Sure,
okay.
whatever. And he's like, wait a minute,
And he looks at this bat like,
Nick doesn't play baseball.
and he looks up at the window.
Oh,
And before we find out how long it takes them to figure out, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, we're going to take a quick break.
do it. We're gonna go shrink ourselves.
We'll be right back.
Howdy, I'm Luke from the Howdy Beans podcast, a variety podcast where I look into topics each week into the world of pop culture, like book reviews, where I delve deep into the expanded universe of Doctor Who, or a movie review on the 1998 cult classic The Mummy, or if you're very lucky, I might take a peek under the hood of video games both new and old. So what are you waiting for? Check out the Howdy Beans podcast now on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else that you may find your podcast. And I'll see you very soon.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
Kim has a little bit of information
I
for
think
us.
I know why you guys recognize the intro. It's by Croyer Films, which was a husband and wife team. They animated Ferngully,
Oh.
the intro to Troop Beverly Hills,
Oh,
Beverly- but-
oh,
but
that
no,
came up
but-
last
and
time.
Christmas Vacation.
I thought Troop Beverly
Oh.
Hills was John Kay.
No,
No?
it was John Hughes. Or no, not Troop Beverly Hills. Was not. Oh yes,
Right? I thought it
I
was.
thought it was too. Are we also mistaken about that? We must have
I'll
been.
double check.
Or
but
maybe
also
there was an
Bobby's World.
animation team and they were
Perhaps.
both on it.
I mean, like I said, he could have been scrubbed from the list.
Yeah,
for all I
maybe
know,
he was on the
because-
list at some point.
But yeah, that's what I
Well,
had
yeah,
thought
the
too.
title animation was with Spumco.
Okay,
yeah,
so
that was in
Spumco was the.
collaboration with them
Okay,
Okay.
all right. So it was that team of animators, not
yeah, so it was a husband and wife
necessarily.
team worked with him.
Okay.
So they maybe
Honey,
had
I
a
Shrunk the
little-
Kids, or for True Beverly Hills.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Also the
okay.
intro for Christmas Vacation and Bobby's World. And
Oh shit!
Nice, okay.
Bobby's World.
yeah, so that's probably why that seems so familiar.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to be able to do that Bobby's voice when I was a kid. I
Oh,
don't think I
yeah.
could do it anymore. Oh, wow. It was like, because it was like doing Gizmo voice.
Yes,
it had
a little
that
bit.
Same,
It was like kind of on the back of your throat
Uh-huh.
a little bit.
hi. Nope.
Nope. I haven't seen Bobby's World in
a long
forever.
time. Yeah.
Is that not Howie
Yeah.
Mandel?
Yeah.
That's
Did-
why I
was
said
that
you got to
out-
do Gizmo voice.
Was that out around the same time as Little Louis Anderson's cartoon?
Oh,
too?
maybe.
Oh wow, Little Louie.
It seems like
Whoa.
early 90s, late
They
80s.
had all these-
Like
uh,
comedians had like there was a
like-
Roseanne one too, wasn't
Yes, there
Oh,
was.
wow.
Yes, there was, which I haven't thought about until you mentioned it. I
No.
was like, yeah.
there? It popped into my head because I'm like cartoon comedians. for
Yeah,
kids.
there was like all of these comedians
There was
that had child
the
versions
Rodney
of themselves.
Dangerfield dog one.
Yes.
Oh, but that was a
right.
movie, right? Not a show.
It might have been a show or part of a show or part of a movie. But yes,
And kind of
Interesting.
adjacent would be the critic with John Lovitz.
right. And also the critic, which he wasn't a child,
Yeah.
but
No.
still. It stinks.
So back to the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Ron is bitching at Amy about how this is all just a nightmare.
Right.
And she's trying to talk some sense into him. And
She's
he
like,
puts his fingers in his ears like, la, 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 la.
if this was a nightmare, would this hurt?
And grabs him by the
You
ear.
little fucker.
If you were my brother, I'd put myself up for adoption. He's like, I hope your face ends up on a milk carton.
I know. They're so funny. The little banter between the two. He's such a pain in the ass.
So
But
Wayne,
it's not like she's not used to having a little brother. She's
but
like,
he's
"Fuck
not
you."
as much of a pain in the ass.
No,
but still,
he's sweet.
So Wayne goes back to his lab and sees the baseball and steps on his thinking chair, or the chair.
Or
not
he
the
goes
couch.
to he steps on that and he's like, "What?
It works.
Oh shit!"
And he
That
calls around
means-
like whispering for the kids.
Right? He's like,
Nick, Amy.
and then he finds the broom. Like,
Oh,
oh
shit.
fuck! I swept him up and threw him in the garbage.
So he runs out and sees the bag's been cut open and looks out over the yard. And
But
he
he
like
won't step on it. He like
yeah. So now he's being
he's
all
looking at
careful
the
to not
bottom of
step
his
on it.
shoes. He's like, oh no.
So he's climbing across his fence, and Mrs. Thompson sees him doing all this, and Big
Right.
Russ sees him still loading the goddamn
I
camper.
know they've been doing this all day. I
And-
don't see any fishing poles. He's
no,
doing,
I didn't
he's
see
doing
any.
lures.
He's doing lures, and he
but
has
I
a little
don't see
vest
any
on with
fishing
the.
poles go into this RV.
Maybe we
You
just missed
throw
him
the
because it
lures
was
and then pull the string.
right.
right. He does it by hand.
There was so much
He
stuff.
does it.
Maybe
He
we
uses
just
the
didn't see it.
microwave.
So now this is Nick has fallen from the bee and is passed out on the ground, and Russ wakes him up
Right.
because they're now separated from Amy and Ron.
Right. So now they're trying to find each other. Luckily, they were dropped in the same. The bee crash landed
In the same
yard,
which they know because if it was anyone else's, the grass, would,
grass
be shorter.
would be shorter.
And so Ron's still talking shit, and Amy reminds him, you know what? My dad's machine works, and we're going to be rich. And he's like, actually,
I love you.
did I forget to mention that I love you? And now this decision by Wayne to go out there on crutches,
I know,
how is
what-
that any better? You're like wildly
still-
walking around on these crutches, just like,
He's working it out. He eventually gets to hover status, but he's working it out.
he snags the thing on the
This is a
hose.
Smaller point.
And why? I mean, I know he's like a science guy, right?
Right.
He's Wayne Zielinski's science guy.
Yes.
Would he not do what Nick has done and figured out like the size of the couch to what the size of the
Right,
kids, like
do the
about
math.
where they might be?
You would think, but no.
Because like, no, the mom is the one that says like, she's like, they're gonna head straight for the house.
Yeah. So he pulls the hose and
Unless
the
they hop on a
sprinklers
bee.
come on.
Well, that's also true. So yeah, he's pulling the hose with these crutches that he's using as stilts.
yes.
And now the sprinklers
Come on, and these giant water bombs come. I've never thought about until this movie.
I know, like,
what
what
is it
that
like
would
for
be
the
like.
lawn when you turn on the sprinklers, or just
What's
for
that
the bugs?
like for the lawn?
What's it like for the lawn?
Oh my god!
So he grabs onto the clothesline, and the people that are signing the papers for the house come over,
Right,
and
'cause
see
the
him
mom-
hanging off the clothesline.
The mom has taken off. She's gonna
Yeah.
go check at the mall.
yes,
To see if the kids are at the mall. And she's like, the paperwork for the house I sold is in the house. They might be stopping by. Like, you can handle that. And he's like, get off the lawn!
He's like, oh, just the grass is delicate this time of year, or
you
whatever.
don't want to overwater.
So Amy and Ron make it to the flagstone in the center and take shelter from the rain.
Right,
Or
and
rain,
they see
whatever.
across-
Sprinkler.
The way Nick and Little Russ, and she goes screaming and falls.
A big old drop hits her and knocks her down into this puddle.
Into the puddle, but it's like a muddy puddle. And I don't know if
Yes.
she was knocked unconscious or something because she just sinks.
And the something about that puddle, it's like yoo-hoo or something.
I know
like
it was thick. It was viscous.
I don't like it.
I don't know. No,
Slimy.
ma'am. No, ma'am. I certainly didn't like it. I didn't like it when she coughed it up. I'd be upset.
And Russ jumps down that grass
Oh,
side and
he
goes to get her.
immediately jumps into
Muscle wrestle.
action. Must wrestle.
And the younger brothers watch from the flagstone as he dives in over and over to find her. Meanwhile,
Right.
Wayne finally makes it to the sprinkler to shut it off. And Russ pulls Amy up to the stone, and he does CPR, but only the mouth part.
But only mouth to
No
mouth. He
chest
doesn't do
compressions.
any CPR. He's
No,
not
no.
doing cardiopulmonary resuscitation. He's just doing mouth to mouth.
And so she chokes up some mud, and Nick grabs her from behind and hugs her. And I got a little,
I know,
just because
so
of the
did I.
brother sister.
He was
like,
very, very
he was so worried about her.
his, well, like, because now, like, fuck, she can't die out here.
Right.
Nobody can fucking die out here.
Right.
Like, my dad's going to be in so much fucking trouble.
Seriously. So mom is at the mall. She hasn't found them yet.
No.
She calls home, but he's out there on this rigged weighted line
Yes,
combing the
he's-
grass with his helmet.
He's on the clothesline.
He's being
or
light
whatever
helmet
that-
instead of dark helmet. And now we hear Mrs. Thompson out there calling around looking for her kids.
Right.
And
like,
the big
they don't know where he's at.
yeah, and the big old RV their buddy
The
rolls up.
foresters.
Oh my god.
Although I was going to say, when mom calls from the payphone at the mall, for half a second, I thought she was calling collect and just be like, I couldn't find the kids. I'll be back. Or like, whatever. Like,
we had a baby, it's a boy.
it's a boy. We had a baby. It's a boy.
Oh, those 1-800
I
collect
know.
commercials.
1-800 collect. But yes, the foresters show up in their gigantic, fucking glamorous RV.
And
with
why
the
he
horns.
doesn't just tell them their kids are missing instead of that his wife doesn't feel good.
Like, she's got the shits. He's
Right,
talking
right?
about her plumbing. Like, what is it? It's her period.
she pregnant again?
Or
You
she
got, like,
has
a
the
fucking-
shits.
Yeah.
Either
'Cause
way,
that's what
nobody's
that
gonna
means.
ask more questions.
Well, that's true. But like, I do love this little thing that Russ and Dawn do with the fishing.
Oh, their
and
fishing
the-
handshake.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we're caravanning, good buddy.
And that girl I always would confuse as a
With,
kid with Victoria Jackson
yes.
from UHF.
Because
Yep.
that's what I think too.
also,
And I was
what's
like,
her name from Twin Peaks?
it's her, isn't
That
it?
is her,
Yeah,
I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why I always think I was like, because I feel like Victoria Jackson
got
is the
real
one
weird.
that she got
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But not Kimmy Roberts.
No,
I
not
don't-
as far as I
don't
know.
think so.
Weird.
But yeah.
Adequately weird. But
Right.
not.
She's
Yeah.
weird, but not like that.
Exactly.
Not in a bad way.
No.
And Don Forrester was in Inner Space.
Yes, he was in
So
Inner
other
Space,
people
and he's been in a
down.
ton of stuff. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just one of those guys, Mark L. Taylor or whatever.
Yep.
something.
That's it.
But yeah, so, and he convinces him that he can't go. And he says, Dawn says something that I say all the fucking time when it's time to go. Let's roll, Gloria. I say it all the time.
So Russ is pissed. He lost his $80 deposit.
Right.
These kids are grounded.
I almost said my dad. My husband said, he was like, that's got to be like $500 today. Like, he put down like a $500 deposit. He's like, where is this place?
Right?
I know. Like,
Where
where
is
is
this
this place that's
campground?
like an $80 deposit in 1989?
80. Yeah, exactly. So the kids are trying to wash up in the puddles. And Amy tells
Right.
Russ it was really great what he did for Nick. And Nick's like,
He
yeah, what
saved
about
your
you?
life.
He saved you too.
I know.
I know, Nick. Where'd you learn artificial respiration?
French class, kid.
Oh, her face. He's
I
such
know.
a cutie. And she gives him this look like,
He's like, French class.
So Amy goes up to Ron, who's being all quiet, and is like, okay, how about a truce?
Right. And then she's got like
A
dog
handful of
shit
that
hand or
fucking
whatever.
mud. Yes.
She's like, this is what I coughed up out of my lungs.
So yeah, she shakes his hand with her, her lung mud. Muddy, mud skipper, it's muddy.
Mud skipper, it's muddy.
So they realize this flagstone is the halfway point, and Nick just mutters to himself, French class. He's like shaking his
what
head.
is
He
going
doesn't
on?
get it.
No.
And they step off the flagstone right before Dad's giant head
Yes. They're like, oh shit, there he
passes
is.
the flagstone.
Right. Dad.
And they don't even see him right here. This isn't where they see
Oh,
him.
that's
He just
right.
missed them. He didn't see
Right.
them. They didn't see him. So now it's getting later and the kids are getting hungry. And wouldn't you know, right when they're talking about food,
Oh man.
they
it's
encounter a oatmeal cream
gigantic
pie as big as a
oatmeal
house.
Cream pie. And fucking Ron's like, dibs.
Well,
Bitch.
first of all, you can't eat all that. Second of all, Nick dropped an unwrapped, fully
I know.
unbitten oatmeal cream pie
And
in the
left
lawn
it?
and left it.
He was like, fuck it, I got more.
Right? Yeah, he's like, I carry a box on me all the time.
He keep that thing on him.
So
Keep that little Debbie on him
Yes, he
all
do.
the time.
So the kids attack it. They're in there getting their oatmeal cream pie on when Amy looks up and sees a big old ant on top of the cookie.
Ah!
So they all run for cover, and Amy's like, the ant will eat us. But
Right, well,
Ron
they're
wants
like,
to
they're
fight
gonna
for that
tell-
cookie.
When have you only seen just one ant? He's gonna go back and tell his friends there's gonna be a bunch of ants here and like whatever. Like, no, that's ours.
And Nick's like, you know what? Ants are fast.
Right. We
could
could ride
ride
it all the way back
It's
to
just
the
a
house.
baby.
Yeah, he can't hurt us. And what do you think, Russ?
And
I say that ant is ours.
And all the boys charge it while Amy's over there like, you guys, no.
I know, but then she thinks and is like, oh, let me get a
because
little
they're jumping on its back, riding it like a
Right?
bronco and getting bucked the fuck off.
Nuck if you buck.
When she gets a piece of the cookie and offers it to the ant, and
Right.
now it's like
She's
following
"Shit,
her.
Somebody take this cookie.
So now Dad's still looking through the grass, and Quark runs up and pulls. Why he did this, I don't know. Where he spins him the fuck around.
I know. And like he falls. He's like, oh.
And
or
where is the
almost
pool
fall-
of water that he fell into? They don't have a pool. The Thompsons don't have a pool. Where was the big splash? That's
I
just
thought
from the
that
wetness in the lawn. Was the sprinklers were on for 2 minutes?
essence of wetness.
So yeah, I don't know why a big splash
I don't
happened
know.
when he
I
fell.
thought that
but
he fell over the fence into the Thompsons' pool, but
I don't think
remember
they have
seeing
a pool.
I don't know. Whatever. But now they're seeing all this.
They just look at him and they're like, that guy's got problems.
Yeah, he's weird.
So Russ has the idea to put this cookie on a stick and hold it in front of the ant.
They
so
make
they
like
all
a
get on.
harness.
Yeah.
And like they're riding the ant. So Ron is driving.
And at first he's complaining about missing camping, and Russ is like, dude, this
Is
like camping, but
safari.
like safari. And
It's
he's
like
oh, yeah.
extra.
So Mom comes home and runs inside calling out for the kids and Wayne. She gets no answers. And the cops are already at the neighbor. So she calls the cops to report
May
them
has
missing.
called-
But May has already called
Right.
the
And
cops.
then they get back in the car because Big Russ has like pissed them off.
Yeah, because like they think
He's
their
made
kids
himself
ran away.
suspicious. and,
Yeah.
like whatever. So, but this is when he finds out that little Russ was not
Did
cut
not get
from the
cut.
team. He quit. So now they're like, oh, well, that's kind of weird. And then they get back in the car and see that they have another report of missing children right next door.
So Wayne comes downstairs and shows his wife the tiny thinking couch. And at first she's all excited, like
She's
the
like,
machine
oh,
works.
shit, it works.
Do the
He's like,
kids know?
yeah, they know.
That's great.
Honey,
Not that great.
I shrunk the kids.
And the Thompsons kids.
You what?
And I threw them out with the trash.
You what?
Ding dong, cops are there.
I know. They're like, no, there's been some sort of mistake. My kids are in the backyard.
And she just passes the fuck out. And the cops don't even, he shuts the door and they just leave. They're like, whatever.
Like he has on like his
helmet.
his gatekeeper, his
white-
his
Yeah.
keymaster
His white
helmet on.
Yes. So the kids are falling asleep on the ant. Ron stops to give him a break because Auntie needs a recharge.
Yes.
So he gives him a chunk of the
Feeds
cookie.
him a little bit.
And now it's starting to get dark. And Ron's like, maybe we should let him go. He's worn out. His family's
Right.
probably worried.
Sure. So they try to let him go, but he don't want to leave.
No, they're trying to do that. Shoo, shoo.
You better get out of here, you big dumb ant. You don't know what's good for you.
Looks like you got a new pet, Ron.
Right? Like my mom will never let me keep you.
Yeah, she would. He's a
an
singular
ant.
ant.
Like, you're
I'm
not
pretty
gonna-
sure you could get away with it.
When was the last time you saw just one ant? Just now.
Right.
Just now. This whole time.
So now both Zielinski parents are out counterbalancing each other on this contraption over the yard.
Right.
And Big Russ comes out on the porch for a smoke and sees them. And he flicks his cigarette.
Right into, like, he takes 2 hits off this camel.
But then when he
and
flicks it, it's like a
into the
butt. It's
yard.
like not even that
I
long.
know. But he flicks it into the Zielinski's yard.
And what are the chances he flicks
Right
it
on the
all on
kids.
top of these children?
I know.
It's Dad's brand. He told us he quit.
But he only smokes when he's really worried about something.
But Ron has an idea, and he makes some torches from the
Right.
cigarette.
Now, look, Auntie, headlights.
Mm-hmm. So Mom sees the Thompsons arguing and is like, we've got to tell them.
Right, we have to tell them that we shrunk their kids too.
And then she releases herself on the patio and drops Wayne's full body length onto the lawn.
I mean, like, Rick Moranis is not a big man,
But
but I
still.
still, like, he could have crushed these children. He, like, scrambles to get off, and that seems like it would make it worse.
Right? And you don't see him like checking his shirt front to make
No.
sure there's not 4 smashed
No.
children on the front of it.
Because they're pretty close now at this point,
Uh-huh.
right? Like, there's right about where they fucking dropped him.
So cut to them with the Thompsons up in their attic explaining what happened. And he shows them the couch, and Russ is like, bullshit. Like,
yeah,
that's doll
like-
furniture.
Yeah.
But Mom, you can tell
She's like,
Thompson
well, wait a
is
minute.
believing
Why
it.
didn't
She's
you
like,
tell us earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, we didn't
Well,
really
the machine
know.
was blowing things up. It's like, you blew up my kids? No, there
No,
would be
that's
pieces
everywhere.
everywhere.
She's like, shut the fuck up.
I'm positive it just shrank them. It's fine.
Right. They're just in the backyard.
So the kids, meanwhile, have discovered a Lego they can sleep in.
I want to sleep in a Lego so bad.
And the two little
I
boys.
think that they would have recreated that somehow at Legoland.
I know,
Right?
like you would have been able to
Giant
sleep in a Lego.
Legos.
Maybe there was a
Honey, I Shrunk the
licensing
Kids owns the
problem
giant
or
Lego.
something. But it's Lego.
Oh.
Or is it a Duplo?
Oh, maybe
Or
it
is it a
was.
Bricky Brack or whatever the fuck the other one's?
Bricky Brack.
It was a Nago. No, it's not.
Not Diplo.
No.
That's the
Duplo.
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 What's the other? There's another one though.
I know.
Mega Blocks? No.
Yeah.
There were those guys with the weird little like helmet heads.
The ones that you could get at Knott's Berry Farm. What are those called?
Oh, I don't remember.
Because they're not Lego. They're not Lego. And they don't fit.
I'm just
But-
Googling not Legos.
Not Lego.
So
I don't think that's gonna help me.
the younger boys get in the top hole, and Russ tells Amy she can have the bottom one, and
Right.
he'll just sleep outside.
Are you warm enough though?
Good
'Cause
night,
my pants are
Amy.
chafing.
Right?
And that's what Mom is worried about. She's not worried that they have been shrunk.
Or-
she's not worried
No.
that they might be dead out there in the lawn
She
somewhere.
knows her daughter.
She's worried that Amy is in the dark with Lil Russ
Russ.
Thompson.
I'd be worried.
I'd be worried too. If they're still alive. If they're still alive, they have become so close to the brink of death that she is going to give it up to this neighbor kid,
Oh my god!
no matter what, in a Lego in the dark.
Right? So they're talking about how he's saying that it's his fault. He should have been more careful. And she's like, "Look, it's not important. If I sell another house or you get a grant, we just got to get this family back together."
We have to unshrink our children and the children
Yes.
of the neighbors next door, Wayne. They're very calm.
Right? And like
They're very
she can't
calm.
sleep because they're out there alone. And he's like, "Don't worry." Oh, that's when he's like, "Don't worry. They have the Thompson kids with them." And she's like,
So
"That's why I'm worried."
worried.
And it's like, but you really are going to go to bed knowing your children
I
are a quarter of
could
an inch
not.
high and stuck
Well,
outside in the dark?
Wayne goes up to rebuild
Mm-hmm.
the machine, bless him. And like he's all, you should get some rest. But are the Thompsons asleep next
Right?
door? Like who is
like
sleeping?
they just went to bed.
Like your children are shrunk out in the lawn.
So Russ and Amy are having this late night heart to heart, and she's like,
Right.
"Why haven't you ever come over before?
Well, I wanted to, but
I thought you were too popular to notice me."
Well, I was.
I was stupid. She kisses him, and right in the middle of their French class makeout session,
I know.
fucking scorpion out of nowhere.
No. What? That's in their
Where do
lawn?
they live? That's in their
Where do they
lawn.
live?
I've never lived in the suburbs with grass and seen a scorpion.
To be fair, apparently this was filmed in Mexico City.
Okay, all right.
Is that why there's scorpions?
Well,
I
and
don't
are
know.
scorpions? They could fucking snatch at you. I mean, I guess if it thought
I
they were
don't
bugs
know.
to eat or something, it might.
Would it really work that hard
And
to
it's
pincer
only
in
that
a
much
Lego?
bigger than a baby ant.
It
a
seems like
tiny
it would be
scorpion.
a lot bigger.
That's kind of a small scorpion.
And maybe it was a baby scorpion.
So
Maybe
it's
it escaped from somebody's terrarium.
maybe.
Could be. It was a pet.
So it's snatching at him. Ron gets
Right.
trapped in the Lego. So Russ gets a torch and throws it at the scorpion. And Ron gets down, but it comes for him, and Auntie appears.
Oh no, I know what's about to happen and I fucking hate it.
And they start fighting, and the
Well, I
kids
gotta go,
run to
bye.
save him.
Kim's leaving.
The kids run to save him, but
that's my
it's
exit.
too late.
Speaking of, right before all of this shit went down, my husband got up and left the fucking
Did
room.
he? He
And I was
knew.
like, "Are you for real right now? Now you have to
I
go
have
to the
to go
bathroom. I
cry
know
in private."
exactly. I know
Oh my
exactly why you're
God.
leaving right now. You don't have to go to the bathroom. You're just avoiding this."
So yeah, they get to him too late, and he's dying.
He's been
But they fight the
stunk.
scorpion off,
Oh,
and Ron cries for him.
he
Poor
saved
Auntie.
our lives.
Oh. So Wayne's still up there trying to fix the machine,
Right.
and the kids are all asleep in one Lego hole now,
Yes.
and they've set up some sort of little contraption out front, I guess, as a early warning system.
Sure, but now they've gotten up like girls over here, boys over there.
And is this the first time anybody had to go to the bathroom since
I
they've been out here?
guess it made their bladders small too.
And Wayne has fallen asleep at his computer, and his wife comes in and tells him she loves him.
Mm-hmm.
And now, the next day, this kid who was supposed to mow the lawn finally
I
shows
know
up.
he finally comes back like early.
And, like,
Apparently,
without making sure anybody is like
Nope.
aware he's
he
there.
just comes
nothing.
up in the backyard
And
and
now-
sets that shit all up.
If Quark barking was so loud to them, why did they not hear this mower until it was sucking them up
I
inside
don't
of it?
know.
You would have thought the moment it went room, they would have
Right?
been
Like,
like,
fuck. Yeah,
It's like
I
a
don't know.
higher
Maybe.
I don't know, but until they felt the rumble and felt the wind from it, they did
Something's
not
up.
know it was coming.
Like, oh, lawnmower. They're like, earthquake. No, worse. Lawnmower.
And Nick
Would
is
you-
almost
when
sucked
you're
right
that
up.
Tiny, would you feel an earthquake?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Never mind.
But yeah, Amy's holding his hand so he doesn't
Ask
get
Wayne
sucked
Zielinski.
up. And they find a earthworm burrow and get in.
Right. Like, I hope whatever was in here moved out.
And now Wayne is almost done fixing the machine when him and his wife hear the lawnmower.
Oh, fuck.
And they're screaming at this
Get
kid to
off the
stop, but he
lawn!
can't hear them. And he finally does when they shout together and shuts it off.
Well, it hovers over the hole.
Or yeah, it doesn't shut it off, but
and
he
sucks
leaves
almost
it.
all of them up into the blades, but they get thrown clear.
Yes. And they all
Like
get pulled
right
up.
for the thing, because now they're like, go through the house, it's safer, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
And now mom and dad are down there looking or whatever. Now this is where the kids can see them.
They
because
see
they've
him
been
right
thrown.
in front of them, and
But
they're
they can't hear
screaming,
them.
But they can't hear him. So, but Quark comes sniffing, and they all grab
Yes.
on
And
and tell
get into
him
the
to go
house.
find Dad.
Yes.
But they're that damn cat again.
I know, but now Quark's like, fuck
Nuh-uh.
you.
I got 4
Fuck
kids on my back.
you. I have to get into this motherfucking house, so fuck you this time. The cat fucks off.
So Quark jumps right up onto the breakfast table.
Right? And they're having a conversation about the kids have been shrunk. We have to be hyper vigilant. We have to
Be very
whatever.
aware of our
We
surroundings.
have to be very aware of our surroundings. Like they're only just so little. Quark jumps up. Quark, shut up.
right.
Get out of here.
The dog who doesn't normally, as far as we know, ever jump
right.
up on the
like
breakfast
this isn't
table.
normal behavior for this dog, as evidenced by his response to the dog on the breakfast table. Nick falls into the cereal
Yep.
in the gigantic Cheerios.
That you want to swim in.
I want it so bad. I know your kid doesn't. Not big Cheerios.
Not big
like that.
Cheerios. Maybe he can't smell them if they're that big.
Ooh, he's too small.
Yeah.
Maybe it
Can't
would be a
breathe it
game
in.
changer.
So the rest of them run up trying to stop Wayne from eating his own
Dad!
son.
Because he's like, he keeps
But yeah, this is where he gets him in the
Spooning at him.
spoonful and he's like, we got to keep our eyes open. And
Right.
he like almost eats him until
and
Quark bites his leg.
And he's like, oh, fuck. What's the matter with you, dog that has been trying to tell you this whole time.
And he finally sees them. Yes.
Right.
So mom
he's motioning
goes,
to something. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the rest of them.
So mom goes to get the Thompsons, but now the machine is back to blowing things up.
I don't know what's going on. Like, oh shit, the kids are trying to tell us something. They're in the spoon. They brought him up in a little spoon like heroin and laid him down. And they're like, they're trying to do something. So then now they can't hear him. So they're doing like charades.
Acting out baseball, yeah.
Baseball.
Oh yeah, the baseball got in the path of the laser. It was creating too much heat, and that's why it was blowing up.
Right. And he's like, well, you're not going to try that shit. And my thought is, you had a reverse option on here. Like, would you not just make them smaller?
Right?
Like, I guess it's a good thing that he had a reverse option on it. Or
Right.
like a anti-shrink. And Big Russ is like, well, you're not going to do that without testing it first. Like,
So
I'm
yeah, he volunteers.
going to do it. So he sits up there.
Inanimate first. No.
I know.
I-
That's what I would think. Like, would you not try to
At
embiggen the
least
couch
on the
first?
apple or the couch, something.
The couch has
You were
been
bitching
shrunk.
about that couch missing.
Right? Like,
want
you
it
were all
back.
upset about it. Like, try to embiggen the couch. You still had it.
So yeah, so it works. They shrink him. He reverses it, makes him big again, but now his hat's too big.
Just a little too big.
So mom picks the kids up in the spoon and puts them on the table.
They all hold hands, which could have made them the fly at that moment.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen.
And Russ asks Amy if she wants to go to the dance if this works. And she's like, Can
you
you
dance?
I don't know. All
Well,
right,
I'd love to.
So yeah, they all hold hands and zap. They're
Out they
back
go.
to
They're
full
all big.
size.
Oh, yay.
Nick was right. He was brilliant. And Russ tells his dad, look, if you really want me back on the team, I will. And he's like, I don't care
No,
about
I
that.
just want you
care
to
about you.
care about you.
So we see
Was
Russ
that
and-
so hard, Big Russ?
right?
Was that so
he had
hard?
to almost lose
Is
him
that what it took?
to accept him.
I guess.
So
Lasted a week.
Russ and Wayne
Right.
shake hands
Limp
and cut
wrist
to
with a
this
pulse.
dinner with a giant turkey with
I
both families.
Now
A big
they're
old
having
dog bone.
Thanksgiving. I
Yep,
know, with a
big old dog
gigantic
bone.
milk bone and a gigantic turkey.
Amy and Russ are making goo-goo eyes over
it's
the turkey.
just them. Like, who's going to eat all this? They could have taken that down to the mission and fed the poor with a gigantic fucking
They're gonna have
turkey like that
leftovers
for
forever.
like 4 years. And finally, little Nick, with
As
his
it closes
gigantic
and then it
fucking-
reopens.
his gigantic turkey leg. Wait a minute. I get it. French class.
He got Got it.
And then they blew up the kid, and then they shrunk themselves.
Right? I don't even know if I watched any of the sequels.
I didn't right after, but I did see Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
I don't think I've ever watched them.
The Zelinskys stay together. They have another baby.
Right.
And then they blow that baby up. Instead of shrinking it, they
So
make
what
him
happens
big.
with the Godzilla baby? What does it do?
It destroys Tokyo.
I was going to say, what kind of shenanigans does it get up to?
It's in a fight with Godzilla.
Yeah,
Right?
it's crazy. Mothra shows up.
And then what happens when they shrink themselves?
I don't know. I didn't watch that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I did watch Honey, I Blew Up the Kid like forever ago. I haven't
think
seen this in a really long time.
I never watched
And
any of
it
the
wasn't
sequels.
until it was 92, because I just looked up to see what order this would go in. 92, they blew up the kid, and it wasn't until 97
It was direct to video.
Oh, wow.
that they shrunk themselves. And I don't think, was that Rick Moranis? That couldn't have been.
Rick Moranis was the only actor to reprise the role.
Really?
Everybody else was new.
In blew up or shrunk ourselves?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, it was straight to
I
video.
thought I saw him.
Huh.
And then
was-
they had a TV show around the same time.
Oh.
Wow.
With Peter Scolari.
Oh, wow.
Hildegard.
vaguely
Moranis adjacent.
Moranis adjacent.
Wow.
Hildegard.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. I didn't watch any of the other ones. I almost did, but I was like, "Ooh, I got to get back to Murder, She Wrote." Which also, speaking of, little Amy O'Neill was on an episode I watched.
was
she
she?
was like, she had moved to Vegas. She was like one of Jessica's many nieces or friends.
Wait,
kids
is
or
that the
whatever.
one that I watched with you where she had some boyfriend that Jessica... Oh, that was her? I
Yep.
did not even clock that was her, but I remember
in
watching
Vegas.
that. Yes.
Her boyfriend was accused of murder.
Yes.
And like her mom sent Jessica out there to like go check on her. Yeah. It was little
I
Amy
did watch that one,
O'Neill.
and I totally forgot that
And
was her.
she like gnashed her teeth all through that one too. She's got a when she talks.
Wow.
When she talks.
So this one definitely doomed us to want to be shrunk.
I want to be shrunk. I want to be a miniature. Everything is better in miniature. And if you can't have it in miniature, I want to be miniature and have everything be gigantic.
Be gigantic,
Yes. Yes.
Was it the Littles? That cartoon?
The
The
Littles.
Littles
I
that
love
like
that.
lived in the
Anything where
walls.
You got shrunken down.
Oh.
Or like Chip and Dale in their little house.
I want to go
All that
through
stuff.
like an AC vent and get around that way. I want to have a little hole in the baseboards. I want to have that. I want to live like the little dinosaur family in Pee-wee's Playhouse.
There you go.
I want
Nice.
that.
Judaism. And then celebrate Hanukkah
Yes!
with dinosaurs.
I want to do that because that's what dinosaurs do. I want to be the Triceratops. That's the one I want to be. And I want that to be fun. I want to be miniature. I want to like have fun on all these sets. I want to slide down a blade of grass. I want to do this.
So we
And a
have
bed made out of a matchbox.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I don't know why that's so
With like the little feather inside, little piece of feather.
my God.
Yes.
so cozy.
It is. It is.
we got to start saving up to buy Kim a Matchbox bed.
Not the car.
Not the car. A literal
matchbox where it like slides open and
Yeah.
closes. We can
Kimberly,
put you
that
in
is
there.
a fire hazard.
It's got
There's
matches.
no matches inside,
It's an
but it
empty
does have
one.
the little scratchy part on the outside, so you can sharpen your claws.
All right, we got one voicemail. Let's check it out. I haven't listened to it yet.
Ooh, it's new.
Hello, ladies. This is Zoe from Backlick Cinema.
Ah.
And the first and only time that I watched Creep Show was back when I was in middle school. Not to say that I watched it at the same time as I was in middle school. I mean, I watched it in middle school, in class. Like, the teacher thought it was a great idea for us little kids to watch this horror film.
I heard
which
another
I
thing
did
backwards.
not appreciate. It was traumatizing, and thankfully, I don't remember much of it. I remember the Stephen King story, only because Stephen King was just as creepy in the movie as he does in real life. And then I remember the cockroach story because I grew up poor and I had cockroaches and I hate cockroaches.
Ooh.
And that story with the cockroaches is absolutely taking over this entire man's life. They took over his body. I'm just as creeped out as the man was. I hate cockroaches like that.
Me
And
too.
what's even worse than cockroaches is I have this reoccurring horror that I'm pouring out my Raisin Bran and I'm eating, and one of the raisins is actually a cockroach. That would freak me out. That has never happened to me, but I'm always afraid that might happen to me.
That's why I
And
don't
what's
need Raisin
even
Bran.
worse
I can't do
than
Rice
regular
Krispies. The Rice
cockroaches
Krispies.
are the flying cockroaches that I encountered
Nope.
when I was living in Hawaii.
Or
I
I think
just
they're
want
big
to
there
express
too.
Oh, I'll never go
And
there.
they
how
fly.
much I hate cockroaches and how much that a movie affected me because of my hatred of cockroaches.
That was Tessa's least
So that's
Same.
favorite
it for me.
too.
Thanks,
Same.
Doomers. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the message.
Thanks,
and yes, we
so-
all. I don't know anyone who doesn't hate a cockroach.
I know. If
swear.
you like a cockroach, gross.
something wrong with you.
So, I don't want to be friends with you. Don't come over here.
Go away with your cockroach
Don't
friends.
come over here. You can go
Rose
stay
apartment?
over there.
No, thank you.
No.
So
I do like that show though.
this was the end of Nerdvember, and we got coming up for you
That's
next
right.
Bye, nerds.
Did we decide?
month, Dude-cember.
Dude-cember.
We got some dude movies coming
right
for you.
because I
But
guess
ladies, don't get sad because
Don't
guess
get
what we
sad.
got coming in January?
the January.
Oh yes, Dude-cember followed by the January. So we're gonna
start
have
a
everybody
brand new
covered.
year. We're giving birth
Yes,
to a brand
the
new
ladies
year
will give birth to the
through
brand
our
new year.
January.
Yes.
Is what we're doing. So we're gonna pump it and dump it with December. We're gonna plant the seed.
Wow.
And then in the new year, we give birth through our the January.
So yeah, call and leave us a message 702-720-DOOM.
If you got something to say about it,
Like, follow, rate, review, subscribe, all those good things. And until Dude-cember, we'll talk
at you
to you
next time. Later, Doomers.